It seems like you belong on this side.
You French down.
I start like weaving my blades around, and then I'm going to run across this rope.
Okay.
Arcane.
That is a natural 20.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I see how it is.
No, a rope! Show the rope up!
Yeah, I'll shoot the fish guy. And
No,
I'll,
a rope!
I'll Misty step a rope up to you. Don't
There
worry.
is acid! It is coming!
Yeah, I'll
you need to
Misty
get
step.
out!
Aware and welcome to Tabletop Troupe.
Tabletop Troupe.
This is the second episode here in Istarra, though we are far below in the depths of the ocean, in the belly of the beast.
Literally.
Previously, you had all been traveling at sea for various reasons. Curiously, though, all making your way to a land called Akube for one reason or another. Some of you via ship, some of you via aquatic steed called Hippocampi. When some sort of hideous, unknown, monstrous creature proceeded to swallow you up and drink you in. You were then all either knocked out or lost your breath in the tumults of the whirlpool that went down the gullets of this creature. And then a strange collective dream occurred, where a figure, a shadowy figure with a wide brim hat and a cloak, seemingly orchestrated all of this for whatever reason. You were then woken up by your friend who cannot dream, Siegfried, and brought back to the world, the waking world, just in time to have a quick discussion and get your bearings before the chamber here, this inside of some sort of fleshy organ where the crashed and broken ship and other debris is all scattered around. Just in time to hear a kind of flooding of some sort of liquid into the chamber, and then a fizzling, some sort of green acid. And then, as you were all casting lights about the chamber, figures, strange, squat, shadowy figures in various mismatched clothing, dresses and hats and belts and things at odd angles and of styles and eras that don't quite fit together, moving about the chamber. You all gathered close together and readied yourself for whatever is to come. At this point, before anything else, I want to ask each of you to roll 46 minus the lowest one. Tell me what that score is.
Oh God.
Starting off well.
I rolled exactly
Minus?
the same 2 every time.
I rolled 3 3s.
Oh no.
Drop the lowest.
Oh wait, is it good if it's high or is it bad if it's high?
We're gonna find out.
Well, 15.
13.
11.
Let me write up.
Also gonna
We'll go from this side. 15. Lily.
11.
Portas.
13.
13.
14.
15.
11 as well.
11.
9?
That's perfect.
This is your sanity score. As you now become acutely aware of the situation you find yourself in. You've been swallowed by some sort of fish. There's some sort of dream guy fucking around with you, doing who knows what.
Awesome hat. But don't know where he got.
And there are these shadowy figures. You don't know who they are. You might never get out of here again. You might never see the people you were aiming to help in the outside world, or your family or your friends. The whole situation dawns on you now. And there's no... I won't get into the mechanics of the sanity score right now, because you're not making a roll. This is just to establish your score. Siegfried with the 9. I think for you it's less perhaps sanity in the way that it would be for other humanoids, and more of just like, this does not compute.
Yeah.
Which,
404.
Error.
which in its own way is a sanity scrambling
Yeah.
thing for you. Like, if it does not compute, then what do you do?
It's too much input.
So I'll just write that down, and that might come into effect later. Other than that, there are now these squat little figures making these strange burbly sounds all around you in this chamber. Dust, since Siegfried woke you up first, I need you to roll a d4,
Okay.
and we'll see in which quarter of the chamber you ended up in.
3.
3. Okay, so that would be that section.
Okie dokie.
So you can choose whether it's like, well, actually roll a d6. No choosing.
Let the dice choose.
Let the dice decide your fate. 1.
1. Okay, so that's like the closest. So you guys are basically just on the floor. Let me just get this because that's going to help a lot. You're like by this little skeleton remains of whatever that creature is. So
Very interesting. Do I know what creature that is?
it looks like an infantile whale. Yeah.
There's the remains.
Yeah.
The
So-
remains.
I
Eat
will
what remains.
pass this around, and you guys can place yourselves in whatever position you think you
I
are.
would have placed myself in front of everybody, and also wherever the danger is coming from, and in front of Pompey.
Where's Pumps lying?
Oops.
Pumps.
Well,
Where's Pomps?
Oh, these minis are so amazing.
he sought safety in one of these chambers. I think he actually came up here and into the
Oh,
chamber
so
of the
he
ship.
moved away when.
Is this Pompey?
Yeah.
Oh,
So he would have moved in here to kind of,
Okay.
because he's got sanctuary on him.
Pretty
cast
Oh,
by Siegfried.
okay. And he said just you don't need to do
Yeah,
anything.
you just need to go stay put. So he's kind of just cowering and hiding out over there.
I think I'm
If I'm in,
Close to
because
this
you said we
anchor.
get one action.
Yeah, one preparatory
So
action.
if I turn invisible,
Yeah.
should I place myself?
Well, like, you're not hiding from your friends, so
Well, I'm
place yourself just for
just
logistics.
place yourself where you were, at least.
okay.
Yeah.
so where do I think the danger is coming from mostly?
Okay. Well, at this point in time,
In front of it.
let us roll for initiative.
Oh, let's fucking
Here we go. That's our dice tray.
You can use that if you want.
It's the battle.
What is
Terrible,
this?
terrible.
Natural 20.
Fuck yes, man.
Well,
It's for the minis.
just
Well,
Yeah,
then that
while
doesn't count.
we have this tiny intermission, just want to say well done, JC, for
Yeah, this
fucking
is
epic,
epic.
yeah.
I needed to reuse the ship because that was too much effort.
I love it.
Doing this again.
Yeah.
So, presently, you still cannot see what these creatures are. So I'm going to place these little, like, markers to one's kind of... You saw one kind of scuttle in behind. So the ship, just to be clear as well, is leaning up against the side of the thing. But all these pipes and things are actually way further up. Like
Okay.
coming out the top of the chamber, except for the main... the main slurry sewer pipe
And-
pouring out
So-
acid.
The
liquid
The
coming
orifice.
out of this, how
Mm-hmm.
far does that go?
It is now, it's starting to pool here, but it's
Okay.
slowly dripping into all the crevices.
So, wait, so is this surface with the pipes also a lot higher?
Yeah.
It's coming out like a spherical chamber. So this is just where it starts to rise up like
Okay,
that.
so we can't actually get here.
Can't actually, well, you can climb onto the blubber of the side,
Okay, gotcha.
but it's not a flat
It's a
plateau.
dome. It's a dome essentially.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a dome.
It's a stomach.
It's a dome.
And then
Stomach.
And then from previously the good and evil that I had cast, did I figure out what kind of thing it was? Undead, fiend, apparition.
there, I will say that it's not any of those things, though there is this, like, not fully, but like a faint dash of aberration.
Okay. Just a sprinkling of
Yeah, just
aberration. Got it.
Just a little sprinkle of aberration.
But we felt evil.
Yeah, we felt very
Evil.
You felt evil.
All right, and then, my friends, initiative.
Time for combat.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
So we'll start over here.
Okay, it's literally the lowest that it can be. It's 5.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Lily.
6.
All right.
Bottom
7.
feeders.
He's gonna break the cycle though.
Team friendship.
Yeah, team friendship.
23.
How are you?
You rolled natty twins.
Nice, excellent.
On the
We're
worst
balancing
thing
each
to
other
really
out.
roll a natural 20 on.
Yeah, true.
Test.
3.
Okay. So we're smashing it.
Wow, guys.
14.
Nice.
Okay.
Smack in the middle.
Kind of seems like you belong on this side.
Team friendship.
All right. With that, as these creatures are moving about in the chamber, Fenrir, you get the first jump on action here. And from your past, you're kind of ready for like invasions and stuff. That's something that was happening quite a lot in where you came from. So it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an odd situation, but you're ready for action.
When I heard those gurgles, I already cast. I remember, I cast Mage Armor on myself to prepare.
Yeah.
Draw my blades. So, do I spot these creatures? Where?
You spot. I'll say go. Just make a perception check at this point.
Don't think my perception is amazing. 6.
Okay. I'll say there's the one that everybody kind of saw running across here and was somewhere in this area. Then there's one clearly visible over there where that purple marker is. And then I'll say these two, that's not probably the actual position they are. I'm just putting them down for now. But you see those two.
Okay. And how far would you say that is?
Which one?
This guy over here.
From you?
It's probably like 60 or...
Yeah, I'm guessing
65.
about 60 feet, yeah, straight.
You know what? I'm going to go into my blade song.
All right.
So I start like weaving my blades around, and then I'm going to run across this rope.
Okay. Let's make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Up to there.
Nice.
I do them with advantage. Blade song. 18.
18. All good. You.
Cool.
The rope is kind of pulled taut as it hooked onto one part of the other ship, so it's kind of nice and tight.
I do a little flip at the end, land, and then as I land, I spark my blades together in like outward motion, and the firebolt releases.
Epic.
Cool. +6 to hit. It's not amazing. 14.
That
Time will tell.
will hit.
Yes, yes.
10. Oh, 7 points of fire damage.
7 points of fire damage. All right.
And then I'll just kind of point to him and be like, "There's one over here!"
Do we see with Zephyr making like a bit of light? Do we see what they are?
Yeah, I was just about to say, as the firebolt goes hurtling towards this creature, it illuminates it for a second. And this is the one that is actually wearing the pink kind of bonnet and the pink petticoats and stuff. But as the firebolt illuminates it, it is this combination of amphibian, fish-like, squat, blubbery creature. You see the big bulging fish eyes and kind of wet, sallow skin, and you see the little claw hands of a fish-like humanoid.
Do we recognize what kind of race or creature this might be?
I'd say Siegfried.
There's a lot of research.
You do a lot of research with Hilda when she was still around.
They seem to be oceany.
You can make a quick, just as things are going on, make a quick. Well, they're not natural creatures, that's for sure. So make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. 14.
14. You've heard of various kind of fish-like creatures that inhabit the oceans. There's Sahaugen, but they're generally described as kind of bigger and it's perhaps a bit more like sharky in nature, like their teeth and their maws. Then there are other amphibian-like creatures like bullywugs or grung from Akube, but they're smaller, more cute-looking frog-like creatures, the grung. Maybe they're bullywugs, but they're a little bit too fish-like and not completely frog-like. So the only thing that's left are very strange and very rarely seen creatures called Koatoa.
So, I've read the monster manual. I had a suspicion.
So you can go ahead and replace that purple marker with that guy.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Pole dancing.
And on fire.
It's my part-time hustle.
Yeah.
Little fish face.
Got a strong core.
This is
Yep,
great.
yep, yep. Be
Be
afraid.
careful of that little staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of surface area.
It seems like there's already
No
like
dropping.
a join.
Don't give it to me.
Yeah. Okay, and you can take that little circle away. So he is now more, it goes dark again, but as this liquid is starting to fill the whole chamber starts to attain this kind of green glow. So it's kind of dim light in the chamber right now.
Oozy.
At that point, the acid is starting to kind of get a little bit closer.
Guys, you might want to get up on top of these ships.
Well, that's probably a good idea.
There, as the fireball hurts, well, that guy kind of singes and burns the little pink bonnet all the way gone.
Terrible fashion choice.
It reacts in
Is the guy with the
turn.
bucket hat?
This is the greatest bucket hat there is.
My therapist likes it, okay.
It's literally one step away from being a bonnet.
It points. It has like a pincer-like staff that it carries as well, and it points that towards you now. And it just points towards you, and also a flame goes, but a little bit more of like a weird, purpley, ethereal flame, and envelops you. I need you to make a dex save
Cool.
as you're teetering here on the edge of that mast.
Okay. 18.
Cool. You save, and you just flame just
You missed me, bitch!
flies straight over you and kind of illuminates the other side of the chamber for a second. That would be his turn for now, although he is going to clamber down the side of the chamber there and onto basically the floor.
How far?
Just about maybe like 10 feet more, yeah. Just to there, and starts kind of on all fours, starts
No.
the pink petticoat now dragging on the floor.
Land on this guy.
Siegfried.
Far
My
cry.
turn. Okay. How far is he from me?
Actually, let's just pause for a second. I'll do this, then you guys can know
Exactly whose all it is.
Nina's beautiful art.
Oh. Well done.
Well,
Yeah, it
Great.
looks amazing.
Everyone's so talented.
Shit. It's a lot of guys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of guys.
And they're also in front of us.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fish.
That's on you. Rolling so
Wait.
low.
Who's at the back there? We can't. Love,
Oh,
push
no.
them closer
Do you want to
together.
I will now,
Guys.
just wait a second.
Because we
fine.
get not
Oh,
No. Stop, JC.
Too many.
Stop.
Oh.
Okay, and then last just here around the corner is Dust.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like the loner I am.
cool. So Siegfried, you're up.
Setting up my tent around the
How
corner.
far is this bonnet-wearing Kuatoa from me? Is it about 30 feet? Or just outside?
Yeah, I'd say it's
Okay. I'll be back for you, Lily. I'll protect you. I will storm very heavily towards him. Shield in one hand, and my one gauntlet starts, these holes open up, and this like vibrational, like boom, boom, boom sound like goes. And I will attack using my thunder gauntlets.
okay.
This massive like fist going down.
Arcane.
That is a natural 20.
Yes!
All right, I see how it is.
Natty 20.
Coming at you.
making fish paste out of this guy.
First
so-
proper one of the game.
Yep.
So
Nice.
he will take. You stay away from my friends, you fishy guy.
You stink.
That is.
Gotta work on your.
He's
Santa. He's
You're not
technically
very intimidating
only 3
with
years
your words.
of sentience, so you know the puns will come. The puns. That's 12 points of thunder damage, and he has disadvantage against any other attacking anyone else except me for until the end of my next turn.
Okay. So let me just. Don't know what exactly that condition is, but let's put a little ringy on him.
Very carefully.
All right. Yeah, you just shocked the fuck out of him.
Give me arcane vibes.
Give him a thick punch in his blubbery face. You see, this one is kind of catfish looking. He has like a purplish skin, purplish blue skin to him, or it, and there's kind of these catfish-like tendrils, a little bit of blubbery neck, and yeah,
I
wearing
will
this.
take a free action to quickly make a note in my journal.
With that, you hear now him, as he gets punched in the face by, he cries out, and others now respond in turn. In this weird aquatic choir, and 3 of them start to filter out. So one
I hate
starts
it.
to.
They speak Zoidberg.
They've definitely discovered a new key.
One comes out here and kind of clambers across.
With toe and throat singing.
Do you want some press stick or something?
It's okay.
Clambering.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The
Super cool.
that one's
Very
So sick.
What's this random
Really, it's
thing?
so sick, man.
one will show up here.
Plus your modifier.
I think it's
That's broke.
Legs.
It's
From
10 plus,
the lady there.
your
It's fine.
modifier.
Just put it on the ground.
No,
She-
it's
she
8
broke her
plus
leg
your modifier plus
Basically.
Okay.
That's really cool.
So-
partnership.
As the chamber glows a little bit more now, you see a few. There's one kind of bluish, kind of lanky one. Then there's a very frog-like one with a very like bulbous, blobbery neck, and then there's a greenish one up there.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Cool, it's like
And we
this is
kind
like-
of sussed out their positions because of the choir.
Yeah, they because of the sound.
They
responded
revealed
now.
themselves.
It's like a cool aquarium.
All 3 of them simultaneously now throw spears. So let's see what the range is here.
Popcorn.
Okay, the 2 here in protection of, well, seemingly in response to what was happening with that guy over there, throw spears at you, Siegfried. And this one throwing a spear at whoever's closest here, which is Korthas.
Corti.
So,
Ordo.
Quota.
What's a spear's range? Is
So-
it within the like?
yeah,
normal
so
distance?
those 2 are throwing within 60 feet. He still had enough movement to get
He's
within
close by.
60 feet.
He can stab John in the neck there.
Well, I'm invisible,
Oh,
so he doesn't know about me.
sneaky.
And that guy, I'll say he'll just move up to wherever he is.
Oh, yeah, he can
within
get to the edge there,
60
yeah.
feet.
That's about
Should I
like
put a little
40
ring on
feet,
John?
probably.
Yeah, we can put a little visible.
50 feet.
Get that.
Invisibility.
Where did John go?
What's that?
I can still hear him.
Yeah.
I
Still
tried to
singing.
mimic the. That's an
Can you just
interesting
put-
way to use your voice.
Put that one on you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, shit, don't break it, man.
I don't want to break it, dude. Just gonna drop it. I was like defusing a bomb.
It's like the carnival game with the bottles and the rings that you throw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You never can.
Okay, so Siegfried 119
Because it doesn't
doesn't
hit.
hit. 122.
That hits it's exactly on the mark.
Oh my god.
22.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's some artificer.
I am armor.
The first one,
Yeah,
the first one down here throws, and it goes flying and just pegs into the armor and kind of falls off. The other one now looks back at him and does like a kind of spin maneuver to throw it harder, and kind of hits you somewhere in between.
There's like a gap.
Soft wooden parts.
Owie, that hurts.
So I'm just gonna roll damage.
17 damage.
So that's gonna be 9 points of
9.
piercing damage.
That's 9 again.
Hits a little bit of circuitry or something. The one that hits turns around to the one with the kind of pincer and just says something. I don't know. And they, seem to converse about something.
Siegfried stands because he normally slouches. He goes full 8 feet. His eyes go red. He's like assessing threat, heavy, full danger mode activated.
Cortas, the one by you would be a 19. That's going to hit. Okay.
Die bliksem.
So that's going to be 7
Rude.
7 points of piercing damage for you from that spear.
Owie.
Ouchie. It hurts when you're level
These are
3.
crude kind of
Everything hurts.
bone carved spears. They're just solid pieces of bone carved from whatever, you don't know. But they kind of have these jagged, cut out edges.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that's going to be them for now.
Okay, guys, we got this.
At best, holding a head.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's pretty badass.
One of the
Honestly
trinkets in
charming.
a tent.
Yeah.
With that, Cortas, you get with the spear in the back, and it is your turn.
So Corthus would turn around. And turn around.
Bright eyes.
Oh my god, Bonnie Tyler.
And he will take his trident, like twirl it around, and two-handedly try and stab.
Stab at him.
Yeah.
Get him. Get him.
Very fish society.
Wait. Get him.
Can you eat these people? I don't know. Is this like edible?
These fish.
Yes, I don't know. I've seen people eat fish before.
I've never
15.
seen fish like this before.
15.
Never.
Don't keep them for a snack
They
afterwards.
smell a bit rotten.
15 will hit you.
Okay, so then
Fish is a good idea.
as
Yeah.
he smashes into him,
Mum said never eat fish that smells.
Good, wise words.
Wise woman, yeah.
Wise words.
So, like, no fish at all.
Don't eat fish.
Like, never eat fish.
Flat rule, don't eat any fish.
okay, so he turns around and smashes into him, and he'll do a searing smite.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
Grilled fish.
So he hits him. The weapon flares with white hot intensity. So as he like thrusts his spear, his eyes like kind of light up, and you see like smoke, and yeah, it's like darkness seeping out of Corthus, but the weapon like steadily like starts to glow and like shimmers with heat, and he stabs into the Ottawa.
Okay.
And I deal an extra 1d6. So 1d8 plus 1d6. Yeah.
You only do an extra 1d6 with a branding smite.
Yeah, so but the
I
target
mean, a
then.
searing smite.
That's not a
Oh,
divine.
it has to make a save, right?
Yeah, let me just quickly check.
Okay, sorry, dude.
I'll just do the initial damage quickly. So that's 8 plus 2, so that's
10 points of
so
damage.
it's 1 fire, 7 piercing,
Cool.
and then the searing smite does some other stuff.
Sears.
It's searing.
Or smites.
It's concentration. He's on fire.
Oh, is that true?
At the start of each turn on the spell, the target must make each of its turns. So at the start, so he's currently on fire, but at the start of his turn, he can do a save.
Save to try and be
Yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on fire.
So does he save now or
Unablaze.
Unablaze.
initial
No,
save?
he ignites now, takes the fire damage I did, but on his turn, he
Just makes a save. Or he gets again.
Yeah.
All right.
Just Kofas reminded me that I need to roll a concentration check for Sanctuary.
Right.
I rolled an 18, so I'm good.
Okay. Pompey is still
Safe.
safe.
Where is Pompey, by the way?
He's just like
in the
inside
building.
this ship.
Cowering like a coward.
Now and then peeping out through
Not
the...
everyone can protect. It's the
Poor
job
Cole.
of the people who can protect to protect those weaker than them.
Yeah, well, maybe, natural selection needs to take place.
Wow. Lily,
That's
you see people kind of scattering off in different directions, Siegfried running off that way. All of a sudden there are creatures all around you and spears flying. What are you up to?
Yeah. This is really horrible and we shouldn't be fighting. We should be helping each other. We're in a weird place and this is not nice and not friendly. I don't like you hurting my friends. And she's gonna cast her water spirit.
Okay.
So she summons a big crab, a water element that surrounds her and forms a protective bond.
Cool.
And then she's like, let's just run and hide. And then she starts running.
But like
towards-
sideways.
Yeah, she kind of
Can I
starts.
move it for you?
Okay.
Which way would you like to
She
go?
just starts like clambering up that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Kind
wanna
of
get
like
up there.
underneath
On
where
top of-
Fenrin is.
Yeah, I want to.
You can
Okay.
give a little bit of tacky. There we go.
Yeah, she's gonna try and go up there.
Cool.
Um,
You can get it further.
Yeah, a little bit
she
further,
can-
right? I was
she
about
can-
to
no,
step
she
up.
can only go 25 feet.
Oh yeah, then that's
Oh,
about.
little legs.
It's about there.
We're definitely making you a basket to ride on my back.
And your water spirit that's an action too.
Yeah, that's an action.
Cool. So yeah, this ethereal, watery, crab-like emanation pops out, and Lily is essentially floating in the center of that now.
Sick.
All right,
Very
awesome.
cool.
With good, just as well you did run away, Lily, because now where you were, and the chamber starts to now kind of fill more and more with acid very quickly, to the point Korthas and Dust and Siegfried, your
John.
feet now start to.
Hot.
God.
Do you smell that? Something smells burning.
Do you want to see?
I smell it, yes, it's quite bad.
And something from under here, the water is now about hip level, and it's starting to sizzle and burn. And within that, about this deep water, something is crawling,
Oh God. Not good.
and it sort of suddenly bursts out. Unfortunately, we'll
Wait,
see.
isn't it my turn first?
Maybe I
Yeah, it
messed
is.
up.
He's after me.
According to this.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's one in between you, Lily.
Okay.
That's always wins,
man.
So it's kind of gonna make a quick assessment between Kortas and Dust. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will kill you. I will kill you.
6.
Make an assessment.
Another creep.
At first,
I don't see how sneaky you were.
Yeah.
I will show you the initiative order here. There's Lily.
Like when how you
hiding
took that thing
something
off at the top, there you were like,
So at first you think it's another one of these small creatures here, but then something quite a bit more monstrous bursts out.
20 times.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
wow!
A
Oh, fuck.
much larger fishy creature.
A third bigger craven.
Crazy.
that's a lot of teeth.
And
I'm still going to kill you.
it is going to firstly go for just a good old chomp on you. For a natty twins.
Oh!
Dusty,
Are you still injured from the?
No, I healed using my hit die.
Oof,
You haven't had a
that's...
chance to rage yet, huh? Not our best friend. I'll shoot.
Oh, friend! All the way over here.
I'll do that.
So 2d10.
No, fuck.
That's a happy coup, right? It's like 2 1s. You rolled that.
I mean, I'm
It's
not...
like a nice knowing you.
I don't want to
Yeah, that's
kill
the
you.
sound of bye.
Can you imagine that? Second game, done.
No, but dude, that's how it goes. Sometimes
20.
you roll a natural 20 and someone goes down for like one go.
That's how it is.
20 points
Yeah.
of piercing damage.
Oh,
What is your
ouchie.
That was the 20 or 21.
I just
20.
20. I just scream out in pain. Just a
The creature
guttural shout.
chomps into you. It kind of crazily flurries about. It turns its back to you, Cortas, and you see along its fin here, there's kind of these bristling quills that have this little bit of electricity spurting out of them, and then they go and spin into you. Well, we'll see if it hits.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Has me a concern.
That's another natural 20. I
No,
wish.
no.
Yeah, this is.
It's a
Throw
12,
those dice
so I
away.
believe
That
that
misses.
you
Phew.
just in time react to this and, I don't know, probably duck down or something. little bit of a
Matrix.
matrix. And the quills go pinning into the wall behind you, and you just hear them for a second, like,
Oh my god.
Right.
into the
have
blubber of the
goosebumps.
creature.
Just grab a piece of driftwood.
The creature then proceeds to, even though the acid is still relatively low, like between knee and hip height, he proceeds to pull you down into it. And at this moment in time, Dust, as you get submerged by the water and you burn into, like, something in you snaps, and you just fucking had enough. Like, all this shit, like, it's enough.
All these people want to be your friend.
You hear the voices again of your ancestors going, responsibility, responsibility, responsibility. And you hear that other voice saying, trade with me, Dust, flashing back in your head, and all of a sudden you are filled with an indescribable, insurmountable rage.
Yes.
Because Nina has switched to barbarian.
Oh. Look at that.
Yes.
It's not quite your turn yet, but the rage is there.
It's building.
Building.
What were you before?
Ranger.
Yeah, fuck rangers.
Good call on the barbarian.
With that, John, it is you.
Okay.
You see all this shit happening right next to you.
Is Dust like in this thing's mouth?
Yeah,
or-
she's fully.
Ironically, it's my legs again. Oh my god.
Can I try? Okay. I guess I can't try and help. Is she right?
Yeah.
Is she grappled or?
It is.
So-
It is a grapple. No, it's restrained actually. But you can try and help her out
Yeah.
if you think you can.
I'm not very strong.
Yeah. It's gonna
what I'm-
take strength
what
or
I'm-
either some tricky maneuver.
What I'm gonna do is you're still low on health, right?
I'm bloodied, but I'm
Okay.
not super low.
I'm gonna walk.
Calm down, I got this.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm still invisible, but I guess when I cast a spell, I come out of invisibility. I'm gonna walk up, do healing word. So 1d4 plus my spell casting ability, which is, I don't know,
Charisma.
charisma. Okay, so that should be good. Charisma is +5, so it'll be a d4 +5. I'll roll it. Do you want to roll it?
No, go for it, man. I trust you.
4
Yay.
+5, so 9 points.
Nice.
And
Thank
then
you. Thank you.
It's nice to get healed by
I'm like,
Truly.
I like heal you, and then this like little dust cloud comes out, and
From where?
From like I'm healing and it comes out of my sure. Like I'm trying to make it out of my hand, but then
Sorry, dude.
little toot, and then it enters this creature's mouth. and you see this little dust cloud like approach you, and it pops open, and there's a little song inside, and it goes, it goes. I believe in you. I think it's time that you believe it too. And you get bardic inspiration. And the cool thing about this class is that the bardic inspiration has little bonuses. Oh no, wait, is healing word a bonus action?
It is.
Yeah.
So I can't do. But I can use an action to cast a bonus action. Can't I?
You can do cure wounds, but you can't do healing.
So you're gonna have to do one of the two.
Okay, well, I.
You already rolled so well on the heal, dude.
Yeah,
Stick to it.
I'll take the heal.
Okay, so then
With the action.
Rewind.
it goes to you. This
What?
little,
No, you still can't do it because
Oh,
you're
yeah,
eating words.
so what do I do with my
You-
action then?
Stab someone.
Hit something.
Stab.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah,
I
Jenny's
don't
just,
do
don't you have like a nice
I
damage?
have a rapier, so
Stab him.
I'm just gonna turn. Oh, here's a guy.
Stabby, stabby.
Stab him in the legs.
Fish kebab him.
Is
Can I
that
get up
the
here?
blue guy? Yeah, you can climb up or
I'm
stab
gonna
him from below.
Oh, can I reach him from there?
Let me see.
Because there's something in
There's
between.
a-
It
if
seems
you-
like
Get up on it. Get up on the mast. You have to get out of the acid anyway.
Yeah, I want to get out of the acid anyway.
Yeah,
so
you can
Get
climb
on
up.
up.
So
Off
this-
that acid.
I'm
That
out of
pops
it.
off. Oh, do you climb as far as you can go up there?
Yeah, let's try
Let's
and
put
get
a
up.
little attack. Oh, okay.
Question for the DM: Is that Quito being affected by the acid as well? Does it look like it's hurting them?
I'll get to that in a second. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be you then. Or you're gonna
So-
stab. You're gonna stab.
I'm gonna stab down.
go for
Stand
it.
down with my rapier.
Stabby, stab.
Let's see if I hit. That's let's see, +5 attack bonus. Okay, so 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll do.
Noise.
That little pig.
So no cool dust cloud of music.
No, next time.
You try to conjure it and it goes.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Healing word is a bonus action. The damage
Yeah.
on the rapier
Yeah. So you
is 8.
8 points of damage.
Noise.
Okay.
Yeah. Piercy boy.
Describe to me how you. This guy has kind of a bit of a piratey outfit. This blue lanky fish, and
Yeah.
you kind of stab it. It's very squishy, and it kind of goes through, and it almost surprises you that it kills the creature.
So I
Yo, dude, badass around
I
here.
heal Dust, and then I try to inspire, but I say Dust is pretty angry right now. I'm not gonna get involved
There's
there.
some bubbles below the surface, yeah.
I do a little toot, and I jump up on this thing, try and stab this guy, and it's just like too squishy. I'm like, ooh, there goes his head.
Sort of like
Yeah.
off the blade.
Okay, that was easy. Cool. He's dead.
At that point, John, as you do that, you just feel this net attempt to wrap
Oh, no,
around
not
you.
a
Not nets again.
As an unseen
My weakness.
guy from up here with some sort of device that fires nets.
A potato gun for nets.
Yeah, attempts to ensnare you.
Net gun
in a
must
net.
take note of that.
It's a device to make. Yeah, that guy's dead. Do we just? Oh! Do we just flip the guys who are dead?
Yeah,
gonna
you
take
can
them all.
just fall down there.
Throw him out the
You
window.
might be able to use that corpse,
Oh,
so
back
leave
this
him on.
I think that's gonna miss though for an 8. So yeah, he
My
just-
net senses are tingling.
he actually just fires wide, and as you stab his friend, then the net
Like
falls
wraps around
around
that
him.
guy. Love
The
it.
decapitated
Love
head
it.
just goes.
Who was that? Do I spot the guy who shot me? No.
You look up, and
Yeah,
you can
it's
very
pretty
clearly
obvious
see
there.
him standing. The whole chamber now, the floor is filling entirely.
The floor is
And
lava.
it is, yeah. It is illuminating this chamber. Dust, you're down there, kind of in a crocodile death throw. What do you call that?
Death roll.
Death roll with this creature.
His
Angry.
ass.
Death roll for who? As a bonus action, I would like to rage! And as I do this, as this like just this seething rage and anger rises up within me, these sort of spectral blue glowing figures of female orcs start to appear around me as well.
Moed om, bro. Gaan fucking moed om.
And I sort of reach back to find my bow, but reach back and find that it's broken, and because it was basically 2 jawbones that had been sort of made to fit together, it's just one half of a jawbone with this jagged edge of teeth. And I take this thing out, and I'm just going to try and launch it.
Now it's an axe.
Now it's an axe!
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to try
Metal.
and just
For which-
eviscerate this thing. from
Does
the
anything
side.
cool happen when you with the rage with the stuff? The little orcs around you?
They're annoyingly still saying responsibility. But only
I
I
think
can hear it.
I think
Yeah,
at
it's the
this
one-
I think at this point in time they're saying, "Fuck him off."
But don't they have like
They
the...
have changed
What
their
do they
tune.
do?
So, basically what this is, they start to kind of annoy and irritate this creature. They're sort of buzzing around it and hindering it. And any attack made on a creature other than me has disadvantage.
Okay. Sick. All right. So the same basically as.
Basically, but additionally, if it does attack any creature other than me, that creature has resistance to its damage type.
Oh, okay. Epic.
Nice.
Even
Yeah.
if he hits
So
with
there's kind
disadvantage.
of these very tribal orc warriors, kind of like specters, also fighting off and defending and like just moving around in the space, doing various things to assist here.
Okay, let's see if I it's gonna be so disappointing if I miss. That is gonna be a.
Sorry, Dust, I just want to see one thing
Sure.
before you go. Because you are restrained,
Yes. Shit.
you have a speed of 0, you have disadvantage on attack rolls, presently.
God. Okay.
Okay.
So use that reckless. Because you're gonna roll. Oh, then no. That
If you
would've
used
been
reckless, it would just
Be
cancel
straight
out.
up.
Yeah,
so
it'll
it
be
would have
just-
been that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's roll disadvantage. Okay, so it's gonna be a 13 to hit.
15, let's see.
It's a big boy.
Unfortunately,
Damn.
you're still struggling. Like you're somehow now. First of all, it's the first time you're kind of using an axe as your main primary weapon, and you're in the mouth of this creature trying to with an axe.
Pretty tricky.
You kind of get it, but it kind of hits it with
the
the flat
flat
end.
side.
Yeah. So for now,
It's a new weapon.
It's okay.
figuring it out.
but that just makes you more angry.
even more upset.
Okay.
Awesome.
At the top of the round, then the chamber now starts to really pump out more of this acid. Everyone who is on the floor currently, which is Gorthas, Dust, Siegfried. Unless you have some sort of acid resistance.
Do not. In the Kuatoa, does it take the Kuatoa that's there with us? Does it burn?
Do they have acid resistance?
Probably if they live in this.
Fortunately, it's only 2 points of damage. Very disappointing. But it's just starting, it's like the liquid first falls, and then there's another layer of liquid from beneath that has the burn.
Does someone have Gaviscon?
You need a fucking gigantic
Gavis.
Gaviscon. The fish creatures, Ivor Siegfried, you looking acutely at the one in front of you, does not seem to be affected whatsoever.
Interesting.
Also now, at the top of the round, somewhere over here, like one of these pipes that are above, they kind of look like these ones, but maybe a little bit bigger. 2 figures appear and shout out. You can't quite make them out right now, but who's closest here? I'd say John, probably. You see and Korthas maybe just out of the corner of your periphery, a rope rolling and being let down.
Bye.
The two figures.
2 figures, but you can't quite make them out right yet because they're quite far up and just faintly illuminated. But
I have
you
dark
just
vision. Can I see them?
where are
What's the
you?
range of your dark?
Yeah, what is the range?
know, what is the
Probably
range of
like
dark
60
vision?
feet or something.
60 feet, probably.
It's a little bit far, a little bit faintly.
I've got devil vision or whatever it's called.
But you hear one voice shout out, "Grab hold of the rope, friends!"
Oh, friends.
Oh, no.
Ah, friends.
Friends!
You need to get out of here quick. You don't have much time.
I don't know why, but I trust this person completely.
But it's either them or the fish folk, and they don't seem very trustworthy.
And with that, the rope gets slower down. Fen, you probably also hear this at the far end here, and being at your elevated point, you can also kind of see this happening.
Nice.
But what are you up to?
Okay. So I look down and I'm like, bud, you need some help? Need some help down there, Dust?
Am I still under kind of
Yeah,
this,
like, yeah, I'll take that.
You just hear this meow, meow. Done.
Okay, so I forgot I've got spider climb.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna run down, and my movement's now 45 feet. I'm gonna run up like this. Would you allow me to make an attack at this guy with my blades? If I'm like
you jump
sideways
off.
on the rope, no, like standing on the rope.
Hook your legs in and
Assassin's
hang.
Creed
It's a
style.
little bit far. Like you're gonna have to. I will say with the slack of the rope and you hanging down, you're gonna have to kind of like swing yourself first and then.
Ah, dude, you know what?
It's gonna
Fuck
be
it,
cool.
I'll
It will be
land in
cool.
the acid. It's fine. I'll do a flip. I'll do a flip.
I mean, there's a good chance it'll work if you want to keep hanging on. You can go
It'll
for
be
it.
cool.
You
That'd be
could
cool.
Yeah,
possibly
cool.
just
Land on it.
mountain, like
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
land on
thinking.
top of him.
So I think I'll rather do that. I'll run along, and then kind of use this as a bit of a boing, and then do a little flip.
I'll
and flip.
give you a
Prince of
point of
Persia
inspiration just because it's a sick move.
Yeah.
I'll do an Okay. If I roll a natural 20 on this acrobatics check, will you give me advantage on the attack?
Well, you have a point of inspiration.
Oh, right. But maybe I don't want to use it. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll do it.
If you roll natural 20 on acrobatics, then yes, but
Okay, I didn't.
No.
But it was pretty good still, the total. Okay. But I think, okay, I won't have to, I don't have to use my inspiration straight away if I don't want to, right? Okay, yeah, I will do a little flip, try and land on top of him with both my blades, stabbing down. So I'll make 2 attacks with my bonus action as the offhand attack as well.
Get
So
him.
first attack, would this count as flanking? If I sort of land?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's +2, right?
Plus, well, who else is? Well, it's just us right now.
Yeah,
Cortas is not.
she's the only one.
So it's just +1.
Okay, which is +1. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, so that's I think that's 25 to hit.
that'll hit.
Nice.
Okay,
5.
and then should I try and get a natural 20? He was so close.
It was so
Dude,
very close.
yes. Okay, no, it's okay. I'll make my offhanded attack.
That's good.
It's gonna be 13. Unfortunately, probably misses. But maybe I should use my. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use my inspiration point.
Yeah, you know 13 misses because that's
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
for the
So
13.
Oh,
worse.
Ah.
Okay. Cool. So 1 attack hits. I get
cool,
sneak
bro.
attack.
So you jump off, you launch onto the back of the creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one, you peg in, and then it sort of starts flailing about wildly, which makes you.
Makes me miss my second attack. Okay, so that's going to be a total of 10 points of
Okay.
damage.
10 points of damage.
And then,
Yes.
yeah, I'm just going to kind of hold on and try and give Dust the opportunity to break free.
Right.
Oh yeah.
nice.
Epic.
Yeah.
It is now
Guilty
some
Monday.
the.
Or is it going to be silly?
Little bit of paste.
Where you want to be?
On top of
On
it.
top of him.
Top of the creature.
On his face.
It's a nice hat.
Lovely
I'm like,
hat's
I'm
wearing
trying
a
to
bucket
like,
hat.
it's like when the dog gets the thing in their mouth and you're like,
grab the neck. Drop it.
The creature in front of you now, Siegfried, kind of looks up at you and clocks you like, okay, this guy's too big. Just you can see the look on his face, and he is going to. Let me just see what movement will be there. Let's turn it a little bit.
Turn it a little bit.
So you're in melee with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were.
Give him a good old punch.
He's gonna try and go for it and swim around you and go up to Lily.
and stay in melee.
Yeah, kind
there.
of. Yeah, try and like.
He has disadvantage on any attack rolls against anyone other than Siegfried.
All right,
is true,
that is
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does. He kind of stays low in the acid and swims around 3 feet. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. At the beginning of the round, no, I did do that. It was
Yeah,
two damage
yeah.
for the acid.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I did do that.
I wouldn't take it yet, right? I would,
Not yet. It'll be
only after
the
end
end of
round.
initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, if you somehow get moved out.
Well, I'm on
then-
top of his head. So
You're on
technically
him,
not in
yeah,
the
but
ass.
he might dive
Dive.
down. So.
So is he still within my melee? He's not trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's kind of just swimming through your legs, most likely still staying submerged
Whoop.
there, and then a pincer just pops out of the water, and the pincer, this metal construction with weird ornaments on it, goes and tries to grab at you, Lily. But it is
Why they don't turn and grab?
disadvantage. So that's gonna be 9.
Stay away from Lily.
It's gonna be 13 hit.
No,
Hell
that
yeah.
pincer gets pinced by my crab's pincer.
Okay, yeah, the crab.
Oh
is-
no.
Wow.
Pincer gets
Yeah.
pincered.
No way.
A lot of fencing.
Yeah.
And just kind of flings him a little bit backward. All right. That's gonna be his turn. Although, how many?
Yeah, you can do it,
feet
Lily.
can he move?
Floating in the
Sorry,
water.
as a
Enjoy
just,
a
I'm
crab.
curious, where, at what point is the rope hanging on the floor?
Inside.
It's kind of
yeah.
dangling.
Can
it's
you
about
put a
here.
little
Yeah,
color ring just on the place where it hits the floor?
So we know where to go to.
It's kind of just around here,
Okay.
dangling. And there's still this kind of froggy guy who's just been kind of hanging out here.
It's one of the Gungans from Naboo.
Feeling froggy?
Okay, Siegfried, the creature ducks and dives underneath your legs and goes for Lily.
I will punch it until it stops moving. Don't you dare hurt my
Eloquently
new
put.
friend.
Very eloquently put.
That is a shite roll, but it's 15 to hit.
15 will hit. They don't have a very high armor class.
Muron.
That is 11 points of thunder damage, and once again, until the start of my next turn, it has a disadvantage on anyone again except me.
All right.
And every time it hits, it's like a little boom, not as loud as like a thunder wave or something, but like a nice little boom.
Cool, and it sends this ripple through all
Yes,
of the acid water.
Then after hitting him, I will try. It's not within melee. Can I also jump on this mass?
Precarious. Yeah.
It's very big. I won't try and press stick him, but I'm trying to stay within melee, like right next to Lily on the mass, get out of the acid.
Okay. Cool. So you're just trying to get out of the acid a little bit.
I will let someone else press stick. I'm scared of breaking something.
All right.
It's a bit of tack there.
That's gonna be a turn then, Siegfried.
Yes.
Okay. The just
Oh wait, I will use bonus action. As a bonus action, I will use defensive field. Some holes open up in my armor, and these little mechanical like beetles start flying around, and they create this like field around me, and I get
Wow.
3 temporary hit points.
So
okay. Which guys? No, yeah. Let's just turn a little bit again. The green guy up here now.
I forgot about him.
Also forgot about him.
Yeah.
Shit.
He
And the net guy at the top.
moves down and is going to fire a net at Fenrir.
At me.
Yeah.
Would it kind of wrap around all three of us?
No,
Yeah,
it's
a small
it's
net.
a medium creature size net.
My weakness.
But it's 16 hit.
That's now going to hit.
Oh no! What's up with these high ACs?
Well, when I'm in my blade song, it gets like
Okay.
also gets crazy. I get like my intelligence modifier.
So you're just in this kind of flurry, whipping your blade around, and the net comes, and coincidentally, as you do one kind of backslash, it just cuts
That
through the
wasn't a
net.
coincidence, baby.
All right.
It's a little emo, but you're quite cool.
Some people call me an edgelord. I don't know what it means.
This froggy guy here now, he looks at the rope that was just been thrown down and starts to climb it. And climbs 30 feet up and then cuts it. And the last kind of 30 feet or whatever, from this piece of ground here up 30 feet, that rope drops.
Not
That
cool, bro. Not
absolute
cool.
bastard.
So he's kind of hanging up there now. And that's his action. The guys up there see it, and you hear a different voice now than the first one calling. It says, "Shit! Look over there! It's a what do you call the things? A ballista. A ballista! Down there!" And you see there's some. They also have like a bullseye lantern, and kind of now shining it down onto this ballista for you guys.
Oh, sick.
Did not see that.
Now we just need someone strong and angry to shoot it.
Not being swallowed.
So that's gonna be his
Minus one
turn. Cortas, you're the only one still down here in the muck.
I am going to just clamber up onto the mast behind, just
Next to. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'll move like a little bit more towards that square part of the mast.
Sure, like over here-ish.
Yeah. And then,
Hey, bud.
yay. So then Corthus would he puts his hands together, and as he's like pulling it apart, you see these like dark essences of like kind of shadows and things, tendrils connecting and creating this a sphere, and then he kind of from his core, like he's just like like charging it up even more, and he pulls his hand further, and he's got two spheres, and I use twin spell, and I throw two chromatic orbs.
Oh, sick.
So one at the guy on top of the mast there,
That guy.
Fuck him up.
and then one at the large fish monster.
Okay.
Boy.
So, yeah, 2 attack rolls. I'm doing thunder damage on both.
Is it attack roll or save?
It's an attack roll.
Oh, attack roll, okay.
Orbs are.
Come on. Gods of war. Yes.
Yes.
19 plus 4.
That's it. For who? The big boy or the guy up there?
Mast.
Okay.
Up guy.
Yeah, 9 plus 5. Okay, so 24.
No, it's gonna hit.
Then, big guy. Another 19.
It's a twin spell. I mean,
Yeah.
Copy paste.
Perfectly split little orb of darkness there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
as
that.
it like projectiles, as it like launches, you kind of see the air like does that like sonic boom ripples.
Nice. Sick.
Um,
What kind of damage is it?
Thunder damage.
Cool. Roll for damage.
Top guy,
Yeah, thunder damage is where it's at, yo.
12 thunder damage for the top,
Style.
Nice.
and then fishy boy, big fish boy, is 14.
14.
Yo.
14
Nice.
thunder damage.
Nice.
See, they're taking some serious hits now, but they're still up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was nicely done. Epic.
Awesome.
Sick, dude.
Lily, underneath you now, the acid is slowly.
yeah.
You have to move further up, otherwise
Yeah.
it's.
You can climb on top of me.
Shoulder.
I want to use one of my abilities, ebb and flow, from my divine domain. It's an action, and it's all willing creatures. So I'm going to do all my friends, including Dad, although she does not have a friendship bracelet. She'll
Not
be
yet.
included.
Not yet. We're
And
gonna get her.
I'm creating a magical bond through
Yeah.
friendship bracelets that I'll also do an extra one on you. And if you guys keep within 60 feet of me, then you can use your reaction to roll and use one of your hit dice and add that number to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Oh, sick.
Awesome.
For another creature.
Huh?
For another creature.
What do you mean?
Like, so it's kind of this weird thing where you have to use it for someone else.
Right.
So like you have to.
Oh, because it's your
Using my
reaction.
reaction.
Right.
You
You're not using-
you roll a hit dice, which then expends it for the day, and then you give that bonus to someone else trying to do something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We're all just inspiring each other, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all drink to help each other out.
Okay, I misunderstood.
That's where
Oh,
the
so
that's where
it's
the
a-
friendship thing comes
Okay,
in.
got it,
That's
got
why
it,
it's
got
also
it.
a reaction.
Yeah.
because
That's
you
why
spend
it's
it on
reaction.
someone else's
Okay,
turn.
and then that can only be used once.
No, as
Well-
long as they're within the range of
Yeah.
you, as long as they
It
have.
goes. It's alive for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And then if you keep it within
you can only
60
do
feet.
it as much as you have hit die
Okay.
left.
Guys,
Okay,
left,
cool.
yeah.
Okay,
And,
so I'm
and
basically,
reactions per
I'm
round.
basically just forcing us all to be friends and help each other.
Siegfried is all for it. He's very cool.
You all
Never
of a
had so many
sudden,
friends.
it's for the 60-foot range. Everyone
Yeah.
is. You all of a sudden feel this strange like sense of connection. As you're all kind of doing your own thing. and
Bracelets are
kind of
awesome.
look back at each other and just like, yeah.
Buddy.
It's a one big thumb right
Buddy.
My thumb is almost as big as you are.
Dust, you're just so.
I'm in the thing. I don't like the warm feelings I'm feeling above the surface.
The warm feelings of being swatted
All right.
twice.
Epic.
And then she is, she
Gonna
just
move out.
calls out to everyone. Let's just help each other and get out of here. These fish are really mean and very stinky and burny down here. Let's go.
Yeah, I agree.
Are
And
you
then-
where are you moving?
She's gonna, as a bonus action, do Misty Step.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So there is the consensus now that you guys want to maybe try and get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna go 30 feet.
I'd say with 30 feet you can land like here next to John. Or you can pop over onto. Well, there's a fish guy there, so you might not want to go there.
Yeah, I'll go with the friends. I'll just try and
Yeah,
get
come
with
come
them.
over here. We'll protect you.
Yeah, let's go with the friends.
Come on, friend.
That side of John.
John!
I fell over. I'm drunk again.
He's dead. Face in the acid.
I had too much tequila.
What happened?
Something from. It's fine. It's fine.
Thought I'd sneak one in there in between.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is that your turn, Lenny? Okay. It is.
Jeez, John is doing some moves.
So let's use
Hanging on.
reaction.
It is once more the Koatoa Drowner, as it is known in some circles.
Drowner.
It is now going. It is now holding you underwater, so you're essentially holding your breath.
Oh god, I can't breathe.
Dust.
Nope.
So yeah, you're pretty strong. So you're gonna. Well, your constitution is probably pretty high, so you have a number of minutes left underwater. But it uses an ability called Bash, which in this case is perhaps a bit more of a squeeze. So as you're underwater, it just squeezes the air out of you. But it does need a hit first, so we'll see.
Let's
Wait,
try.
so
I'm easy to hit.
my-
I will say.
I use my reaction to. Can I subtract it from an attack roll from someone else, or just give it to my friend?
You can use a reaction, expend a hit die, and give it to.
Yeah.
For a saving
A
throw
saving
or
throw.
an attack
But
roll or
attack
an
roll,
ability check.
ability check.
Exactly.
Cool. So if this is an attack, if it's a saving throw, I'll give it to
But
you.
Yeah. Which is actually quite cool because we could potentially pile them up as well.
Yeah.
Like if we're all watching and we're like, oh no, it's not working, and we could.
Like
I feel like
66
that's
to add
fine.
to
We
the
could do
rolls.
that.
Fuck something up.
I wonder, I think it would be too OP if you could stack them.
Yeah.
Probably from one
it's-
source.
Yeah, I think you can only like have one at a time. But okay.
I didn't read that.
I didn't see that anyway. Excuse me.
Weird, right?
All right. It is going. It has multi-attack, so to try that again since it failed the first one.
Cool.
No.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes!
That's,
Yeah, bro.
11. So
lucky.
it tries
Ooh,
to.
shit.
So.
I don't mean to be.
You have. Yeah, it has advantage on attacks against
Oh
you.
yes, it does.
Okay, so we'll say the first one still.
I'm sorry.
No.
We'll say the first one still misses because they were both low.
Roll with the rules.
See the second one.
But
Also,
then she
right?
attacked recklessly.
No, I didn't.
No,
Because it's restrained. She's restrained.
But she's restrained. That's why.
When you attack with advantage.
But you did it.
I rolled.
No, she didn't.
I
She
rolled.
twice. She rolled two dice.
Yeah, you used you rolled it.
I rolled the exact same thing on both, an 8 and a 5, an 8 and a 5. So this thing is
Whoa,
just
dude.
Trying to get me.
trying to pound the air out of you, but you're just raging
Hulking
underwater.
out.
This is your first rage, right?
It is my
Yeah.
first rage. Keeping me alive,
You always remember your first one.
of course.
It's Rager.
John Flair, Lily pops up next to you.
Okay, hey Lily. Bye Lily. I
think you
have Misty Step as well. I can do it once a
Okay,
turn.
sure.
For free, actually, because I've got
Alright.
a fey touch.
Oh.
A fey touched me. So
Show us on the doll where the Fae touched.
Show us on the quarter.
Where are you popping to?
I want to get to this thing.
Okay, so I'll say
hell yeah.
10, 20. I'll say you can pop to there, but then you still have
run the
movement.
rest. Okay.
Okay.
So, do I need to take an action to get it up again?
I'll say it's part of the action to kind of prop it into the position you want and fire off one bolt.
Okay. Sweet. I want to fire this guy.
You want to fire that guy, not a
Okay, actually,
auxiliary rope?
I'll do the big guy. I'll do the big boy.
I think maybe John is a little bit dim, but the kind of the what the guy was gesturing to you above was like shoot another rope up because there's no other way to
Shoot the fish guy, dude. Shoot the fish guy.
As you're turning this around, he's like, no, a rope, shoot the rope up.
Yeah, I'll shoot the fish guy. And
No,
I'll,
a rope.
I'll nesty step a rope up to you. Don't
There
worry.
is acid. It is coming.
Yeah,
you
I'll
need
nesty
to get
step-
out.
My next turn, I'll nesty step up to you. Don't worry about it. Got rope. shoot an arrow
At the big guy. Okay.
Get
That's
it.
what you're going for.
I can
I
also
respect
run
it.
up the wall with a rope.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
We got options. We got options.
You make your choices.
I do.
Go for it.
Okay. So what do I do?
Well, okay, so it's a ballista, so let me just quickly pop that up.
I'm like, this looks fun. The rope, shut up. Let me have my moments.
We can just wait for the acid to kind of flood us up to the.
So it is just a ranged attack, so you're just going to roll d20 and add a +6.
Okay, sick. I get advantage?
Can I use my reaction
Yeah.
Yeah.
to give you a d6?
Yeah,
You
please.
better use it, dude, because
How do you aid him in this moment?
It's with the.
Well, it's the ebony.
my sword's still in. I like try to pull him back
Okay.
and like sort of twist him towards the.
And what you
ballista.
feel is like through Lily's ability, there's this connection in the water that exists within you, within your body, that now connects all of you in a very spiritual way. And you've sort of,
cool.
in that motion of helping him, you give a little bit of your life force towards assisting John.
Sick. Do I roll
flower
these?
bracelet.
It's glowing. Do I roll it or do you roll?
You
One of the buds.
you roll it.
Okay. Okay, so that'll be 13
real
plus
loot.
4, which is 17.
13 wouldn't have hit, but
Yeah.
17 does.
Okay. The power of friendship.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's the position.
Maybe you wouldn't have.
That's what's gonna save you right now.
Maybe you wouldn't have been stuck in the fish if you had the power.
I hate it.
Everybody's
Pen,
friendship bracelets
pen.
are glowing.
Ben. Yeah, that's the position right there.
Okay.
Yeah, like his head's kind of under the acid with dust in their mouth. So I'm just gonna like pull him up out of the water and try and be like,
Nice.
get him.
You kind of, in that moment, you pull the face exactly to John's aim, and
Well, actually, like maybe it was a thing of like I shot, but your like your perception of how this bolt's trajectory is going
My
was,
quick
was
reactions.
quick enough to like
Yeah.
pull him
Through
into
the power of friendship.
Nice.
the power of friendship, of course.
Mind link.
right.
How much damage did he take?
6 points of friendship.
Oh yeah, so with
7d8.
you roll 3d10.
Okay,
Take him down.
that's another. Give me a big arrow.
What do you want? About.
Another
Don't add anything to this, or it's just straight
Just
up?
3d10.
You add a bit of gears.
14.
14. 14 points of damage.
Yeah, friendship.
Yeah, friendship damage.
Yeah.
The creature screams out underwater. I'll say because it's quite a bit of damage, it's going to give Dust advantage on attempting to escape if that's what you do on your turn.
See ya.
It is now bloodied. The water now pools with this kind of black ichor looking like blood and
So there
floods
wasn't.
in the green.
Sorry. So there wasn't a rope connected to
The
the
ballista.
bolt already.
No.
Okay.
There was the other rope they threw down, but that's cut now, so that's useless.
Okay.
You'll have to attach your own rope and shoot it up to get out of here. That doesn't seem.
How
you guys
far up
haven't.
is it?
It's about. I'm just trying to work out. Cut 30 foot away. It's about 50 to 60 up in
It's
total.
not Misty Step range.
Or
No.
maybe Misty Step to the rope.
Is there another bolt for him to fire?
Yeah,
I'll have to
he's
look
gonna have
around.
to look for that.
We do have rope, though.
So there is one bolt now sticking into the head of this creature. So
Oh yeah, that's true. This is true.
this guy up here once more
I'm
is
not bad
gonna
again.
throw another spear down. I think at
This guy?
at Fen
This
once
guy up
more.
here.
This guy.
Fuck that guy.
Come
Get a life.
Uh,
No friendship bracelet for you.
that's gonna be 24 to hit.
Just a friendship knife.
I'll cast shield.
Okay, and then that
Then
deflects
it
it.
makes my armor class 25. So
Okay,
just
so the
Fucking hell.
Not to be that guy.
The shield.
Reaction.
Oh, I did. You're right. Thank you, Ati. No, it's fair. I rules lawyered Dust over
Fair
here.
is fair.
I must also be.
so there's a moment you forget and you want to pop up your shield, but you're like,
Yes, I'm too slow. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Why is
cool.
the
Yeah, I'll
dark-
take it. Give
It's
it to
almost
me.
like there's
What's
an
the
action
damage?
economy.
Oopsie.
Like I
There's
can't
too
even
much.
actually finish that sentence.
Yeah.
Like.
There's too much happening, dude. Like you're pulling this thing
Yeah.
up, this guy's
Yeah,
shooting
that's
at
way
you.
Oh no, absolutely.
You'll take 10 points of piercing damage from that.
That's not good.
How are you looking there?
Sorry.
Just above half.
Okay. So Dust,
Yes.
it is you. You're still flailing
No.
about this creature, but you feel this momentary release as it gets pegged with a massive ballista bolt in the face.
I'm definitely going to try and break free in this moment, feeling that I might have a bit of a gap to just like pull out.
Go for it. Advantage, athletics check.
Athletics check. And then question. Yes?
You would have had an advantage on athletics checks anyway if you rage.
True.
But isn't this? Don't you have disadvantage because you're
Restrained.
restrained? So
Yeah.
that's a
No,
straight roll.
no,
but
not in strength checks. Actually.
okay,
not
I'm
sure.
just
I
checking.
think it's only attack rolls.
Okay.
Well, advantage either way.
Double advantage. No, it's dex.
Oh no!
What is it?
What did you get?
A 1 and a 4.
What the hell?
Reaction.
Plus?
Reaction.
Yes,
Reaction for friendship.
But it's a D6.
Oh.
Is that going to be enough?
No, I got a
Well,
D8.
it depends
might
on what
be.
the creature rolls. So
It's an athletics, so it's going to be 11 plus the d6.
Well, no, I've got a D.
for it.
I've got a D8. So
I see you can use any of your.
3.
Oh,
your hit die, yeah.
So it's a total of?
14.
For
3.
11 and 3, yeah.
14. Let's see.
Friendship.
Natural
Come on,
one.
friendship. Please work
If
on
friendship
that.
saves me, I'm going to be so
Dude, wait,
upset.
do you have a reaction?
You,
think
Can't
I
use
can-
cutting
no,
words?
in
don't have
the
con-
in the spell,
nothing I can do?
the wording doesn't say anything about
Might be
that you
something at a
cannot
higher
stack.
bar.
You got a 14.
So I
But
think
it's
we
big.
can stack the reactions.
I think JC made it on the fly
Not a
ruling
good
for that
face.
there.
We'll check it out after. The creature rolled a 14. So I'm going to say in this instance, there's this epic struggle between the two of you as you trying to pull the mouth open as you get out, and the creature. So another straight roll on this. Well, if you get advantage on
Roll
strength,
on!
Yeah, you always give
Oh,
the
yeah.
advantage.
Because you're angry. Natural 20, come on.
Much, much,
Okay.
much better. That's a natural 15 plus 7. so
Plus
it's
my,
20.
can I now add my reaction to it?
then you can.
I mean, I don't really need to. It's 22.
Just in case.
JC has a spur.
Power of
So
That's
it looked
that's
like it was
an
a good
8.
roll.
So it's only
30.
An 8.
30, 30.
30 athletics.
Okay. The creature rolled a natural 1.
oh, that was the spur.
I thought he rolled a natural 20, so I was like,
Despicable,
Yes.
Sneaky.
How dare you?
Wait for the reaction.
Just with all your ancestral spirits now come to the mouth of the creature and all start with their orcish power start gripping the mouth open and you pop out.
Amazing. Thanks, guys. Begrudgingly, she's like,
It's like in
Yes.
the Descent. I don't know if you see the movie
Yes.
coming out of the blood.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right, so at the top of the round here, you hear the voice from above again shout out. Okay, guys, you really need to get out of here now. That acid is coming up quickly. Is anyone still in acid at this point?
I am.
Siegfried?
no, I said I
you
jumped on
went
there,
up
just,
there. Okay, Dust, you are, so just that quickly. 10 points of acid damage this time.
Ouch. That's not good.
It's coming now, Cortas and Lily, it's at your feet. So it's rising quickly now. and you guys get the sense you need to get out of here. These creatures doesn't seem to want to kill you. They're wanting to
eat us,
drag you away. That's the sense you get. Because they weren't,
yeah, they were trying
especially
to
you,
mate
Dust,
us.
you get the sense that this creature was trying to like drown you maybe firstly to get you to go unconscious and then take you off. They wanted to take you alive. That's the feeling you get, which makes it even more ominous. You now have the task of somehow getting up through that hole before the acid catches you or before someone else gets dragged under or pulled away. And that is where we will pick up in episode 3.
Yes! Thank you.
Epic.
Epic, guys.
Super epic.
Thank you for watching, and let us know if you liked it, let us know what you thought.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment, a nice one. And join us next time.
Like and subscribe.
Woo!
Yes!
Bye.
Yes! Power of friendship.
No.